Hello, everybody, and welcome. So today we are doing some foiling on and stenciling, and I'm using the February 2022 Pink and Main Dragonfly Dream Kit. And in that kit included this beautiful 6x6 Dragonfly stencil. And so I'm going to be adhering the Deco Foil gel. I think that's what it's called. Oh, transfer gel. Gel. There we go. And we're going to be adhering this, and you want this to dry for about an hour or two. And I'm using, I forgot the name of this mat, but I have the We Are Memories Keeper mat, but because this gets so sticky, I wanted to use one of my other mats to apply this gel. Okay, so I'm just trying to scoop up and use up every bit that I can. And so I did this before my I call it a stencil buddy came in. So I'm going to be using a hotel card just to help get that to be as straight as possible. Yeah, because right about there is when I got a little bit frustrated, and so I just went and I grabbed the hotel card. And then you're going to um, rem- um, remove your stencil. You definitely want to go clean this up as soon as possible because this do dry quickly. And I mean, and you're going, once it's clear, you can start your foiling. So here I've already added the foil, so I'm just adding this to some parchment paper, and I'm folding the parchment paper over because it was just too big to fit into the laminator. And this laminator, this is a Scorch. You could find this at Target for like 20 bucks. And the foil I got from scrapbook.com. It's a Thermoweb brand. And my laminator is at a 3 millimeter setting. I found that heat right there is good enough for the foiling. And when you take off the foil, it's so satisfying to see your project that you are creating. I mean, just look at that. And I did this over pattern paper. Okay, so we just going to ignore the other little bits and pieces because we're going to cut this down. Okay, so it was actually a couple of days before I could get back to my project. So I've already done some of the work. So I'm going to be layering up the card using using the Harbor cardstock from Close to My Heart. And then one of the things that I did was I used my Stampin' Up! Dies that I had in my stash for my labels. And so I needed a piece of Harbor, so instead of wasting another piece of paper, I just cut out the middle. And then using a scrap piece of white cardstock, I adhered that to the middle just so that I can have um, just so that the card could be even and nobody can feel that I actually cut out a piece. So the sentiment is from the Dragonfly Dream stamp set, and I stamped out um, three of the dragonflies in Harbor ink, which is my one of my favorite Close to My Heart colors. It's so beautiful, and we're going to layer that up with the label dies that I used. Okay, so here we just gluing down our foiled panel. I just love those colors together. It's just so pretty. Okay, so then we're just gonna adhere this, and then this is gonna get popped up with some dimensionals. So I decided to keep this card really simple because I wanted the foiling to really be the star of the show, because I was just so proud of my the foiling that I've done. Okay. And then we're going to um, glue down the little dragonflies to our label, and then we're going to have one popped up. Okay, so then we're just going to pop that one up. And then I'm going to use the Pink and Main enamel dots that came with the kit. And I use the brighter pink, and it looks a little bit more like a peach, like a peachy color. So I use those two colors on my project. Okay, so I just wanted little dragonflies just flying all around. And this is going to complete our project for today. And I want to thank you for joining me. There's definitely going to be some more videos on foiling, because this was actually my favorite thing to do. And I did include another example of foiling that I've done. Okay, so thank you for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see the next time that I post a video. Thank you.